Good morning, students. Welcome to e-learning class of computer. Student, in the previous class, we have read the topic MS Excel. In today's class, we will read our second chapter, that is functions in Excel. So students, let's start reading. Open your book, page number 14, and our first topic is cell address and range. Student, in the previous class, I have told you what is cell address. Cell address is a combination of column name and row number. For example, B5. B is my column name and 5 is my row name, row number. So address will be B5, first column name, and after that it is followed by a row number. Now what is cell range? When we select multiple cell at a time, it is called cell range. How we will select multiple cells? For this student, use the first cell address, after that a colon operator, that is double dot, and after you will use last address cell. For example, if I want to select the cells from B1 to B5, first you will write B1, then colon operator, that is double dot, after that B5. It will select the cells from B1 to B5. Similarly, if I want to select the cells from D4 to D9, how you will write it? Yes, you will use D4, then colon operator, that is double dot, and then after that you will write D9. D4 colon D9. It will select the cells from D4 to D9. Now our next topic is using a formula. Student, what is a formula? Formula is an equation that performs a calculation and has a special format. In Excel, formula always start with an equal to sign. Now see this figure here: serial number, name, science, maths, computer and total. These are columns. I have entered one record. Serial number 1, name of the student is Rajiv, science 70 marks, maths 80 marks and computer 87. Now if I want to calculate of Rajiv, then in cell F8, what will you type? First you will write equal to, after that my science marks is in cell C8, then plus operator, yes, maths marks is in cell D8, yes, then plus operator, then my computer's marks is in cell address E8. After that press enter key, you will get total here. Now students, similarly you can calculate the total of other students. Now next topic is arithmetic operators. Student, in maths you will use BODMAS rule. BODMAS means first bracket will be solved, then of operator, then division, then multiplication, then addition and subtraction. In computer, if I want to solve an expression, I will use BEDMAS rule, not BODMAS. Now what is the full form of BEDMAS? B means bracket, E means exponent or power, D means division, M means multiplication, A means addition and S means subtraction. Student, see this figure here: bracket operator, this is bracket operator, this is exponent. Exponent is called power. For example, if I use 2 exponent 3, it means 2 raised to power 3 and answer will be 8. This asterisk sign is used for multiplication, this is division sign to divide two numbers, then addition, and this is a subtraction sign. Now student, let's start reading our next topic, that is operator precedence. What is operator precedence? Operator precedence means in which order operators will be evaluated. For example, see this table here: 4 multiply 3 plus 2. Then if you follow the rule, multiplication will be solved first, then addition. You will solve 4 plus 4 multiply 3, that is 12, plus 2 is 14. Now next expression, 4 multiply, then bracket 3 plus 2. Now in this bracket will be solved first, so 3 plus 2 is 5, and after we will multiply it with 4. Answer will be 20. So student, try these steps using BEDMAS rule: bracket, exponent, division, multiplication, addition and subtraction. Next, what is cell reference? Cell reference means address of a cell or range of a cell used in a formula. Student, cell reference is of three types. First is your relative, second is your absolute, and third is your mixed. Now we will discuss these three one by one. Let's start with relative reference. What do you mean by relative reference? In relative reference, for example, students, see this table here. In cell D17, formula is there, is equal to B17. This is a multiplication operator. C17, it means we are multiplicating quantity and price. Now if I copy this formula and paste in cell D18, my cell addresses will be changed. Here it will be B18 and C18. This is called relative reference. Relative reference means when we copy the formula from one cell to another, cell addresses are changed. This is called relative reference. Now next is your absolute reference. Absolute reference means if I copy the formula from one cell to another, my cell addresses will not change. That is called absolute reference. In this we will use $sign. In absolute cell reference, a $sign is added before both the column letter and the row number. For example, if I want to select cell D2, but will I write $D $2? It means it will not change when we copy it to another cell. Third is your mixed reference. Mixed reference is a combination of relative reference and absolute reference. Student, now see this table relative. I have written A1. When you copy into the cell, address will be changed. Absolute, I have used $sign before column name and before row number. In mixed, I have used $1 before the column name and I have not used before the row number. This is an example of mixed in which we use both relative and absolute. So student, what you have to do, you have to read pages 14 to 18 and try to understand these topics. Thank you students.